Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about some hidden details and secret features that you actually missed from the artwork, screenshots, and trailer of the Criminal Enterprises DLC update that's going to be arriving in just a couple of hours. So let's actually begin with the artwork that Rockstar has actually posted for this entire DLC. It's actually really cool artwork that not only shows off some of the new cars, shows off some of the new missions that we're going to be going on, but I want you guys to focus on the characters in particular here. So the girl in the top left holding the assault rifle, the guy in the bottom left holding the pistol, our man holding the martini glass and the knife in the top right, and our girl on the reaver with the shotgun. If those characters look familiar to you, well, that's because those are the same characters that were featured in the artwork of the career builder when Rockstar was releasing this game on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. And the characters are also in the exact same business that they're involved in too. The girl in the top left, she's involved in the gun running stuff. The guy in the bottom left, he's involved in the executive stuff. Our main man in the top right, he's involved in the nightclub business. And our girl in the bottom right, she's involved in the biker business. So they didn't even bother changing up the businesses either. So you guys might have recognized where they're from. They're not actual Grand Theft Auto Online characters, or maybe they're meant to be a representation of our GTA Online characters and their various businesses that they're diving into. But I found that to be kind of cool, and I think it just means that they're going to be focusing on the businesses. Just like when we first got the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S with the Career Builder, well, now this is kind of like a Career Builder 2.0. Not only is it giving you lots of easy money-making opportunities, but they're introducing more things to keep each business that's been in the game for a couple of years now a whole lot fresher. Now, moving on to the trailer itself, the opening shot of the trailer basically says the southern San Andreas economy is in crisis, gas prices have spiked to their highest level in decades, retail supply chains are in turmoil, and to top it off, a ferocious heat wave is gripping the state. So it's almost like Rockstar perfectly predicted this or planned this, because as I'm sure you guys are well aware of right now, these are all issues that are happening in real life too. Depending on where you guys live, you might have been going through a serious heat wave right now. Where I live, it's been upwards of 90 degrees every single day. I know a lot of my friends in the UK and in Europe, they have been going through a very serious heat wave right now with some incredibly dangerous temperatures. It's making people stay inside, not go out and do their favorite activities. There's also, depending on where you live in the world, the highest gas prices we have seen in decades. Where I live, it's close to $4, $5 a gallon. That is pretty pricey considering where it's been in the last couple of days. And they also say the economy is in crisis, and we're still continuing to deal with inflation and goods costing a ton, dealing with the supply chain issues still of the ongoing pandemic. So there's a lot of things that Rockstar have built into this update that are very similar to what's going on in real life. A lot of people use video games as an escape to get away from their real life. Well, instead, Rockstar is just sort of mimicking it of what's going on in real life right now, which I did think was pretty funny when listening to the trailer for the first time. Now, moving on, I want to talk about some of the voices and voiceover lines that we hear in the actual trailer, because there's several and a lot of people have been asking me who they were. So at the very start of the trailer, we basically just hear what is supposed to be like a parody of a news broadcast. We hear a Weasel News excerpt of talking about how high the gas prices are, how hot it is, how we're not going to be going anywhere this summer.
Breaking news.
It is hot out there, folks.
This summer continues to break records for the hottest temperature since last year.
We know you're definitely not heading out of town, not with these gas prices.
So I don't think those two voices that you heard are all that important. I think they're just like the news broadcasters like you would hear on TV. And then it sort of transitions to footage of our nightclubs, and we hear another mysterious voice.
It's insane! It's like I'm back in 1981. Oil tycoons are back in style, which is good for business, right?
And according to the Rockstar Newswire, they say nightclub owners can now contact an individual named Johan to take on missions to source goods for their nightclub warehouse, or call Tony to launch club management missions. I think this might actually be Johan talking. So he says, it's crazy. It's like I'm back in 1981. Oil tycoons are back in style, which is good for business, right? And a lot of people were asking why he said 1981. 1981 was the last time we have experienced this type of inflation. So that's why you see high gas prices. That's why when you go to the grocery store, you see things like milk, eggs, bread, all of that is more expensive. So a lot of people have been asking if that was a hint or a clue, but this was really just the last time in real life there was an international recession between 1980 and 1983 that was brought on by another oil crisis in 1979. But I definitely think this is our main man, Johan, as we're going through the nightclub stuff when he ends up talking about that. And then it ends up transitioning to our executive branch. And I think we also hear from another one of our new characters. Rockstar also references her on the Newswire site. We have a new staff manager. Her name is Lupe. She's going to be ready and able to help source additional special cargo for your empty shelves. And this is what she says.
You know, Zero, that big oil company just got a shipment hit by pirates. We got a way to make bank off of it, man.
So she's talking about an in-game oil company, Zero Gas. They just got a new shipment in. It got hit by pirates. And this is basically our new lucrative opportunity to make money through our executive branch. That sounds pretty fun. I'm excited to see how these new sourcing missions are. And that is Lupe, again, from the executive side of things. Now, the next voice I'm going to show you guys, I think he is directly involved with our new set of contact missions called Operation Paper Trail. Now, this is not Agent ULP, but this is definitely someone referencing the type of action we're going to get involved in, talking about the Duggins. He has two specific lines that he says throughout the trailer.
You ever heard of the Duggins? Oil and gas people making some serious dollar with the prices being high, yo.
I smell a conspiracy. This is only the beginning.
So I don't know who this is. This is the only one I couldn't put my finger on. You guys can let me know who you think that voice belongs to in those comments down below. And the last one, when referring to the gun running stuff, actually involves Agent 14. We've seen him in the past, in the Doomsday Heist, in the gun running update, and now he's back again.
Today's serving of crazy comes with heavy ballistic armor and anger management issues.
So those were sort of the last little secret features and hidden details that I could find from the trailer, the voices that we were hearing. A lot of people were asking about those. Then in the Newswire post that Rockstar made on Friday, they actually revealed a handful more screenshots from this update, and I want to dive into them a little bit more in depth. So let's actually begin with this shot right here. We're getting a look at our brand new helicopter, and I think this is going to be one of the coolest helicopters in the game. I really like the design of the back. It looks like it honestly has rappelling bars on there, so it will be interesting to see if that is an actual feature or not. But you can see here we've got one of our main characters hanging out the side, so we can definitely confirm that this is a 4-seater helicopter. It also doesn't look like it's going to be armored or weaponized in any way, shape, or form. This is just going to be a new sort of recreational civilian helicopter as it's heading into the sun-setting city of Los Santos. Pretty sure they're on a mission or something like that. Our next screenshot right here shows off the fact that we can now put low grip tires on any vehicle we want. So low grip tires still remain exclusive to the LS car meet, but now we can put them on like this luxury Inus vehicle, for example. So this is definitely going to open up the door in terms of customization that we're able to do and apply to our cars. I'm really excited about that, and you can just see there we can apply the low grip tires at house, which is really cool. We also are going to have an updated interaction menu and weapon wheel, because we're now going to have the ability to apply armor by clicking in the right thumbstick, as you guys can see there. We're also going to have the ability to eat a snack by pressing up on the D-pad, dropping a weapon by clicking triangle, and dropping ammo by clicking circle. So I'm really excited about this quality of life change because it was always such a pain to use snacks and armors. And I'm also excited about some of the other changes as well, like for the fact that we're going to be able to respawn with the same number of snacks if we're doing a mission. That's just really nice, so I'm glad Rockstar finally decided to do that. And then there was this screenshot right here, which I don't necessarily think shows off anything new. We're just sort of outside the LS car meet. But I think for this, they were talking about the race creator and all the changes that they were going to be making there. It's stuff we've kind of outlined in a previous video, but I am excited about all the changes that are going to be coming in just a few short hours. So I'd obviously love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about all the hidden details and secret features that we were discussing in this video today. Which one did you not know about and which one gets you the most excited? I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.